Hey guys, yo. So I was researching about time travel for the last 2 hours, and some questions that I ought to answer or ought to find answers for. Number one, is it actually possible or is it fake? And if it was possible, are there actually proofs or um claims that seem like they were real, that they really happened and not fake, not attention whores to just get some story across someone and just get attention, no. And if you can actually time travel at home, like, okay, I think you're having this idea that I'm a psychomaniac who believes in stuff like that. No, I'm just doing this out of curiosity. So please, no judging. No judging. Alright? Okay, so third, could you actually time travel at home without having to get
It's
the need.
11 o'clock.
Fuck you, okay? Wait. Would you actually? Can you actually time travel at home without any need of any high technology demand or something? Or can you just do it like just by sitting down and just by looking at your clock, or just by sleeping, or just by thinking about something? Or would you have to jump from top of a building all the way down to a cliff from to the ocean and just like when you fall and you reach this degree, there's certain depth that would get you back in time? No, okay, and no results for that so far. I'm not yet done. Anyways, some things I found out. Number number one, there were these top 10 claims that were actually approved by America's FBI. Out of there were lots of complaints made throughout history, complaints claims made throughout history, but there were these top 10 specific claims that were actually legitimate, proven, and certified. So there was this one incident where there was this guy driving down the highway. There actually two guys, and then they saw this mint condition vintage car driving super slow along the lane, and they thought it was so nice, so they ought to check out the side. The moment they changed lanes, and when they were about to swerve, they saw the face of the woman driving the car with her baby at the back, some 6-year-old or 5-year-old. That's what it looked like. Anyways, and then they pulled down their window, and then they were like, "Hey, ma'am, would you want to pull off? Are you having problems?" And the driver was in panic. She was like, "Yes, please, can you help me?" And then the moment they were pulling over, and the moment that they stopped, when the two men left their car, the vintage car wasn't there anymore. And then there was, like, after 2 minutes, there was this other car rushing and then suddenly stopping in front of them, claiming that the car that you asked to pull over, vanished into thin air. And how cool is that to see someone from the old generations visiting our generation today, and then actually experiencing, seeing, feeling, living what we are living right now? What would they feel about the future? Would they be afraid? Would they be would they be concerned? Would they think that they are on the right track? I'm not sure. But whatever happened that night, I'm sure that one of the two guys was in deep was affected super deeply, that he had a fear of time. I'm not sure. I just assumed it, but it's natural human intelligence. So, could it be possible that one of us, out of the people you see every day, walking around the streets, out of the people you see on TV, who are captured out of nowhere, captured in a way that you can see them in the screen without them knowing that they are being videoed? For news, an example. For example, is it possible? And if time traveling could be controlled, do you think we're still living in the right society? I don't know. It's up to you.